Alright, YouTube, we are coming back with a Maker's Mark infused Toro. We opened this one on that unboxing and it's dry. It's the same day. We're just gonna smoke it. It is a 6x50. 6x50. Tubo. And it's dry. I mean, she's dry. We're gonna go ahead and see the foot cracking. Hopefully this don't destroy it, but we're gonna V-cut this one. Well, that went pretty smooth. Like I showed you in the unboxing, it's already coming raveling apart a little bit right there, but it's alright. Smells really good. And we got ourselves a little bit of Maker's Mark. We're gonna have a little Maker's Mark with our Maker's Mark Cigar. Seasoned with Maker's Mark. This is a 650. It smells really good. It's probably gonna smoke fast because it's dry. I guess that's the bad thing about being in those tubos for so long. Oh yeah. That thing has no resistance. Oh, she's salty. I guess I could have humidified it and then dry box or smoked it, but you know what? We're just gonna smoke it today. We got it today. We opened this one up to look at it on camera. Started falling apart, dry. So we're just gonna smoke it. The other ones are in the tubadors. I don't know if the humidity will actually get into them to help get them moistened back up or humidified. However you want to say it. That smells good. That's salty. It's so loose that, you know, when you get a crack in a cigar, how it infects the draw. That's how loose this is. It feels like there's a big old crack in it somewhere. And crack is whack. I don't know if that's how they wanted them. I guess because it'd be in the tubo like that, standing up, so the bands are upside down. Compared to a regular band on a cigar, they're upside down. That tobacco is really salty. There's some spice on the retro. On the retro, on the finish, it's got a little spice to it. Very strong taste of tobacco. That's a nice white pepper. It's not a smooth white pepper. It's a white pepper on the retro. Very salty on the palate, on the finish. I'm not tasting anything infused. I mean, the cigar before I lit it smelled good. The smoke smells like tobacco smoke. The flavor right now is just very spicy, but not over spicy. Just kind of a spicy, very strong tobacco flavor. And salty. Ooh, she's salty. Let's see. That's pretty good. Shit, Maker's Mark on some ice is good anyway. Alright, well, we're gonna smoke into this. It's not so loose that it's getting really super hot though, so that's nice. There's just not much of a draw to it, you know what I mean? It's like so loose that there's no resistance, is what I'm looking for. Maybe once we get past where it was all cracked on the foot, maybe it will, but anyway, we'll let it settle in a little bit and come back and see what this is like. Hopefully. Oh, and I got a space heater in here, so it's finally. It's rainy, it's cold out, and I got a space heater in here, and oh boy, makes a difference. Look at that ash starting, YouTube. Look at that ash. For a dry cigar, this is smoking pretty good. It's not smoking as fast as I thought it would. I thought it would burn pretty fast being dry. But once it did get past where it was all cracked and frilled, it did tighten up a little bit. So there's a little bit better of a draw. It's still really loose, don't get me wrong. But there's some resistance at least now. Not much, but there's something better than it was at light up. The flavors are the same. It's still salty with a very strong taste of tobacco, which is tasting all right. There's really no infused flavor. Now, before I lit it, the cigar smelled really nice and infused, but there's no infused flavor, so I don't know if that's just dried out or aged out, or I don't know. But here's some flavor. That's definitely giving a little Maker's Mark flavor to this Maker's Mark cigar. Tell you what though, if you put your tongue right in the crack or close to it, and when you pull it, you draw in, and that smoke going over, it's pretty salty. Pretty salty. Not bad. Not bad. I would like a little bit more flavor than just tobacco. But, hey. It's still, at least it's not horrible, right? I just figured, I mean, I'm not huge into the infused. I like to try them, just to try them. But I thought this would have a little bit more of a flavor to it, besides just salty tobacco. And pepper. Don't forget the pepper. Pretty impressive for a dry cigar, though. I figured that thing would have been flaky and falling off, but it's holding on pretty good. That actually surprised me. Anyway, that's the check-in, and I'll come back if anything changes. YouTube, look at that ash. Huh? On a dry stogie. That is impressive. Look at that. Solid. Oh, there it goes. We just lost our ash. I went to take this secondary band off and lost our ash. Anyway, steak's smoking pretty good. I'm actually impressed with the flavor of the tobacco. It's actually a pretty good tobacco flavor. Still salty, still a little bit of pepper, white pepper on the retro and some on the finish, but other than that, it's a pretty plain Jane cigar. That's pretty good though. Anyway, I'm gonna keep smoking it, and not much to come back on this one, really. It's pretty just staying about the same. Came back just in time to show that ash, though. That was a nice ash. Alright, YouTube. This Maker's Mark cigar has come to an end. It was a salty, strong tobacco flavored cigar with a little bit of pepper, white pepper. It was dry, but we smoked it. Wasn't horrible. Didn't have any other flavor. I figured it would be a little more infused, but maybe that just dried out, aged out or something with being dry on the tubo. Like I said, the other ones are in the tubador. I don't know if humidity will get back in there since they're sealed with the wax, but we'll try it again down the road after they've had a couple months to sit in the humidor and see if they can get re-humidified. It was good with the Maker's Mark though, but I don't drink that much. I just have a little bit. I had the one. It made me want more, but I only had the one. So anyway, thanks for tuning in once again. Appreciate every single one of you. The channel wouldn't be anything without you guys watching and commenting. Try to respond to every single one. Anyway, until next time, keep trying different sticks, because you just never know, right? And always keep it smoky.